Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Welcome back to Pardon Me with P. And before we get started, I want us to take a moment of silence for Oluwato and Salu. Now, it seems like us taking a moment of silence is getting more and more regular, and it's time for us to change. Now, speaking to my girl Toyin, this death really hit home because, for one, she was killed by someone who should have loved her, who should have protected her, and who should have been there for her. But instead, she lost her life. We have to understand that most of us are only battling 2 pandemics right now. But when we think about black women are dealing with 3 pandemics: COVID-19, racism, and misogyny. It's time for us to interrogate ourselves and realize the ways in which we are complicit in these systems and make a change for the better. We have to get this right, and the time is now. I love us for real. Now let's get started. And the results from last week are in. Cmon, count your motherfucking days, bitch, because we are sick of you. You are in prison for the rest of your life. We don't want to see you back on the motherfucking internet wave screaming at the top of your lungs sounding like Misha Lay. We don't want to see you selling us no raggedy ass books and no raggedy ass lip gloss. We are tired of you, bitch.
It's over for you.
Alright, season 2, episode 2. What we gonna do? First, we're gonna figure out why the fuck do y'all be performing so much. Second, we're gonna celebrate putting a motherfucker races in their place. And third, we're gonna determine why do people think slavery was a blessing. So if y'all with that, I'm with it. Let's get it.
I'm with whatever. I'm with everything.
Now it's time to sing 'em down, sing 'em down. And for this episode of Sing 'em Down, we're gonna play a special game of Song Association in honor of Juneteenth.
All the Caucasians to the back.
Let's do it.
Light.
Light. Light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. No, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh yeah. Jesus should know, my Jesus told me. He said it's time to let my little light. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. This little light of mine, Tina Turner version. Next. Freedom. Ooh, Freedom. Wait a minute. How did Beyonce song go? Freedom. I can't move, but freedom coming loose. Say freedom. Where are you? I need freedom too. All right, that's all I got. Next.
Wade.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. Hey, God's gonna trouble the water. Chill my body, not my soul. God's gonna trouble the water. I went to the water. Hey, the water was cold. God's gonna trouble the water. Alright, next. Voice. Oh, my favorite. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling seas. Sing a song. Okay, that's all I got. On to the next. Now it's time for Wordsmith Weekly. And my word for this week, performative. With everything going on, a lot of bitches have just been putting on shows and performing for us every chance they get. And sometimes they're doing the right thing, and sometimes they just pulling shit out their ass. Now this week, motherfucking Matt Gates, however the fuck you say his name, decided to perform and put on the motherfucking show when he got checked by Representative Cedric Richmond. Let's play the clip.
I'm not interested in studying Antifa. I'm not even interested in studying the Klan or sovereign citizens right now, because that is not the imminent threat that black men face on a daily basis. And right now, too often, it is law enforcement, those who were sworn to protect and to serve. And so all we're asking today is to deal with that. I don't mind dealing with other pieces of legislation. I don't mind dealing with other issues that you all may have. And what I don't want to leave this conversation with, and why I'm speaking now instead of later, is because I don't want you all to leave here saying, well, we didn't know. We didn't know that's how you felt, Cedric. I want it to be crystal clear, and I will give you the benefit of the doubt that it is an unconscious bias that I'm hearing, because at worst it's conscious bias, and that I would hate to assume from any of the people on the other side.
Will the gentleman yield?
Sure.
I appreciate your passion. Are you suggesting that you're certain that none of us have non-white children? Because you reflected on your black son and you said none of us could understand.
Matt, stop. I'm not about to get sidetracked about the color of our children. We're talking about black kids. I reclaimed my time.
You said that
I reclaimed my time. I know.
You want the discussion?
I know that
gentleman reclaimed his time.
I said I reclaimed my time. I already know that there are people on the other side that have black grandchildren. It is not about the color of your kids. It is about black males, black people in the streets that are getting killed. And if one of them happens to be your kid, I'm concerned about him too. And clearly I'm more concerned about him than you are. So let's be clear about that.
You're claiming you're more concerned for my family than I do? Who in the hell do you think you are?
If the shoe fits.
You don't know how much we care about our families.
Kick, dog, holler.
You should take those words down. I know you care about your family and love your family.
The gentleman will suspend. The gentleman will suspend. The time belongs to the gentleman from Louisiana.
Cedric, would you yield?
Was that a nerve?
First off, let's give Representative Cedric a round of applause, because my boy did what the fuck he needed to do. He did what should have been done, and he did not get distracted when the weak-ass motherfucking Republicans brought up these stinking-ass talking points that they had no business bringing up.
I don't like that.
Now on to Matt. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? You really thought that it was okay to interrupt this man and talk about a fucking imaginary family that you don't even have? You know exactly what the fuck he was talking about. You know exactly what he meant, and instead you decided to get angry about a motherfucking family inside your head. Are you fucking kidding me? I knew you was performing when you hit that stinking ass desk like that. You thought you did it, huh? You thought you showed us, huh? Boy, get the fuck out of here with your weak ass, bitch.
Shut the fuck up with your weak ass. Ain't nobody weak, bitch.
We all know you was putting on the show, cause there's no reason you should have got as upset as you did about what he was saying. He wasn't saying nothing but speaking the truth and letting y'all know that black men are getting killed at astronomical rates compared to other people. And that's the problem. You thought that you was making a scene and gonna distract him from what the fuck he had to say, but he brought it right back and he got you so pissed off. You was in the background shaking and nervous, acting a motherfucking fool like a toddler who didn't get their ice cream. First off, I don't even know how the fuck you became a representative anyway, because you got more charges than all the niggas in the hood put together.
Do I need to bring the receipt, baby girl?
We should have been got your ass up out of there, because you got more DUIs than the whole state of Florida. How did you become a representative, huh? Let me tell you, white privilege, bitch. Because let me tell you this, if anybody would have had as many charges and as many mugshots as you, it's no way they would have been sitting up there on that stage like that. I still can't get over how you got upset about a black family that you don't even got.
You want to be a nigga?
You was so mad, and you gonna ask this man, who the hell do he think he talking to? Bitch, he talking to you, a drunk, a alcoholic, a criminal, a loser. That's who the fuck he talking to.
He's terrible, Your Honor. He's really terrible.
And then you got the nerve to ask this man, how does he know that y'all don't have black kids? Bitch, first off, we can already tell you don't got black kids by the shit that you be talking about. And we glad you don't got black kids, because we don't need no more motherfucking coons running around here. We already got to battle the coons, and we already got to battle the bitches like you. We don't need no more of that shit. You had the nerve to pull those antics with that raggedy ass comb over on your head like that. Any bitch who got the nerve to comb their bangs to the side, I don't trust them.
I can't trust them. They don't know what they doing.
I don't got nothing for you, bitch, but this thing. That's all I got. I'm so glad Sid got your ass together. You know what, Matt Gaetz? Fuck you, bitch. We're sending you to motherfucking rehab. Count your days.
Bitch, 3 strikes, your ass is fucking out.
Now it's time for my favorite part of the show. Come on! And for this episode, we got 2 things to be glad about. First up, this racist bitch getting cussed out in Oakland. Let's play the clip.
You told me to go back to Oakland, right? Let me tell your dusty, dirty, dingy, mannequin-built ass something. You don't tell me where the fuck to go. When you leave your house, you old, stanky ass lady, you are in the world. So you don't tell me to go back to Oakland. You take your wrinkled pussy ass to Oakland. Get your funky mask ass to Oakland. You got a whole COVID-19 fit on with your dusty ass. You the reason why this shit is here. You got hella senior citizen spit on your motherfucking sweater telling somebody to go to Oakland. Huh?
Talking for a minute.
Huh?
Can you control your mouth for
You need to control your ass because it stinks. You need to go get in the wheelchair. Get your old funky ass about here telling somebody to go back to Oakland. You're an okay, you act like you're 80-something years old. Your age don't matter. It seems like you're racist because you see me riding by and you tell a black person to go back to Oakland. So it's black people in Oakland, right? Ain't no black people in Alameda?
There's more white people who live in
All right, okay, well get your dusty, wrinkled bag, trash face having ass up out of here then. Don't tell no black person to go back to Oakland. You can't tell me where to go, all right? I'm fucking grown.
Bitch, that's exactly what the fuck you deserve. That's exactly what you get, you old racist, stinking ass hoe. Now, this is exactly what I want to see when y'all run into these races, okay? I don't want to see no more civil conversations. I don't want to see no more videos uploaded with y'all acting all nice. Talk about, what did I do? Why are you so racist? Leave us alone. I don't want to see none of that shit, okay? You need to start roasting these bitches from head to toe and give them what the fuck they deserve. Act how the fuck they think you gonna act on their ass. Nut up on them bitches and show them that you're not the one to fuck with, okay? I want to see y'all making these bitches as nervous as they claim to be, okay? I want y'all to leave these motherfuckers nervous and trembling, smoking cigarettes at night. That's all the fuck I want to see. It's really the cigarettes at night for me. Y'all need to smoke these bitches to death, okay?
That's gay.
Woo. My nigga said you got on a whole COVID-19 fit. And then the bitch gonna try to act like she was 80 years old so people don't need to be cussed out. Bitch, if you 80 years old, that's even more reason to cuss you the fuck out because you was around back then when you was fucking up my great-grandparents, bitch. We should have been fucking y'all up. And then you got the nerve to be running down the street with that motherfucking outfit on. You got drool log hanging down your chest. Bitch, where's your motherfucking wheelchair at, okay? You need to be in the motherfucking senior citizen home eating motherfucking pancakes and playing dominoes. That's all the fuck that you need to be doing right now.
Where is your scooter? Where is it?
I bet you 9 times out of 10, when we start acting up on these bitches, that they will leave us alone, okay? Roasting is the first step. The second step, knock these motherfuckers out, okay? Start putting a pause on these bitches and let them know that we is not the ones to fuck with. Y'all have been fucking with us for far too long, and at this point, I'm ready for you bitches to get what the fuck you deserve.
Finally, somebody got her.
Leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone.
Leave me alone!
My boy really did a great job of putting that bitch in her place, okay? We need to take notes from him. His roasts were on point. His jokes just flowed out effortlessly. He was ready and prepared for the moment, okay? Let me tell you this. When my moment comes and I run into a Karen ass bitch like that, I'm going ballistic, okay? Y'all might want to get the bail money ready because I know for a fact that I'm going to probably be back in jail. And I really don't need to go, but let a bitch fuck with me. It's over for you. Count your motherfucking days. On to the next. And next up, we got my kids having their own little protest. Let's play the clip.
Oh my God, look at this.
I love this so much because this just goes to show that nobody is born racist. You learn that shit from your stinking ass racist ass family members. We got the babies out in the streets pounding the pavements, okay? Making sure that their voices are heard and making sure that people realize that Black Lives Matter. Now, it don't make no sense that the kids know how monumental this time is, but yet and still we got grown motherfuckers at home debating that Black Lives Matter means that their lives don't matter. Newsflash, bitch. Black Lives Matter doesn't mean that. Black Lives Matter means that your life matters as well, but we gotta realize that in this moment, Black lives are in danger, whereas your life is not.
Now check that.
The fact that the babies can understand this, but your grown ass, thinking ass can't, that's a problem.
38 years old. How long you gonna be doing this?
Now, my favorite part of the video is when they zoomed in on my little black queen in the wagon resting, okay? My girl was resting her feet, still a part of the parade, still a part of the function, but she did not have to do all of the heavy lifting how we have been doing for 400 years. My girl is resting, and all of the other kids are checking on her, making sure that she is comfortable, okay? They making sure she okay. They got my girl in the wagon, pulling her.
Oh my goodness, doesn't she look regal?
They are making sure my girl is comfortable, okay? Checking on her every few minutes to make sure that she got what she need. Now, that's what the fuck real allyship looks like. A lot of you bitches that claim to be allies, y'all need to take a lesson from the babies because they are showing us what the fuck really needs to be done. My one girl got straight up out the pool and joined the motherfucking protest, okay? My girl was enjoying her day, lounging out in the sun next to her pool, and she saw my other kids down in the streets pounding the pavement, and she joined the protest right with them, okay? Because she understands that this is a moment that we all need to be a part of. I need you motherfuckers to take a lesson from the kids, okay? And listen up and figure out that this is what the fuck you need to be doing. Kids, keep it up, because y'all is doing it the correct way. Let's give my babies a round of applause. Woo. Now it's time that we get into it. And this week, we got two raggedy bitches to get into. First up, Elon Musk. Now, I don't know if y'all heard it, but Elon Musk and Grimes, they named their motherfucking baby some crazy ass shit. And I got the opportunity to go on TMZ this week and talk about it. Let's play the clip.
Welcome back to TMZ Live and Elon Musk gaming the system. No,
he's not gaming this.
Yeah, he did. That's exactly what he and Grimes did. Because you know that they had their baby boy a few weeks ago, and everyone's been talking about the name. Well, the state of California had a problem with the name. They tried to put it on the birth certificate, and the state said you can't do that because all names have to. You can't have symbols and you can't have numbers in it. It just has to be numbers. The alphabet. And
you can name somebody the second, so that's a number.
Yes, that's a Roman number, and that's exactly what they did. So the kid's name is. Let's put it up, Reagan, so they can see what we're talking about. The name is the way they intended was X, and then A, and a symbol, and then A12, right?
So common spelling.
Yes, common spelling. So here's what they have to do. On the actual birth certificate, it now says first name, X. Now we know what his first name is. Middle name is pronounced Ash. All right? It's A, and then it looks like an E, but it's pronounced Ash. And A12. Instead of the numbers 12, they put in Roman numerals. XII, and that's his middle name and last name Musk. So on the playground, you call him X. You want to throw in his middle name, it's Ash A12. And
so his name is X.
X.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yo, this is Paris from Detroit, and I just want to say, first off, why would you name that baby that? Like, we can't name our kids anything without getting talked about, and yet you get to name your baby after Roman numerals and laptops. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, let's get it together.
No, you got to open your mind. You got to open your mind. It's like everybody's using crazy names anyway where the spelling doesn't make sense. So as long as they're doing it.
Now, first off, bitch, you dead ass wrong. Why the fuck would you name a baby after a spaceship like that? You thought that was okay? You want my boy to be E.T. so motherfucking bad.
This is crazy.
Now, y'all is fucking this baby up even more than what he needs to be. First off, he already gonna be ugly because Elon Musk and Grimes look like motherfucking lima beans.
You're ugly.
But then on top of that, you're gonna name this baby after some pig Latin.
I know some of us love our children, but some of our children are so far gone that we're gonna have to put some of them to sleep.
Are you kidding me, bitch? I don't want to hear no more shit about you motherfuckers not being able to pronounce names like Taekwon and Shaniqua if you can look at this motherfucking baby's name and pronounce it correctly the first time. We catch hell all the time about naming our babies what the fuck we want to, and yet and still we got the motherfucking white folks popping up naming their kids after motherfucking extraterrestrials. Are you motherfucking kidding me? You want to be Alien versus Predator so bad, don't you?
So easy.
This ain't no motherfucking sci-fi novel, bitch. We need the motherfucking names that we can read and pronounce. Not no motherfucking shit that we gotta sit and decipher and motherfucking sound out phonetically. Are you kidding me?
You're stupid. You're not smart. You're not smart.
The fact that your mind was even able to come up with some shit like that, we need to ask you some motherfucking questions. Do you got health insurance, bitch? Because you need to go down to the motherfucking behavioral clinic and get an evaluation. Because something is not right up there. This shit is not connecting, and we're tired of it. Next time you have a baby, name them some shit that we can motherfucking read. Count your motherfucking days, bitch, because we're done. On to the next. Now we got Pastor Louie speaking some crazy shit. I don't know if y'all seen it, so let's play the clip.
It's interesting because I feel like on the inside of the church, we're fighting this historical context you talk about. In other words, we love the blessing of the cross, but we don't love to sit in it and realize this is what God's asking me to do, to die to myself and to live for him, whatever context that's going to look like for me. But I want to flip that upside down because I think the other side of it is true with our nation's history. We understand the curse that was slavery, white people do, and we say that was bad, but we miss the blessing of slavery, that it actually built up the framework for the world that white people live in and lived in. And so a lot of people call this white privilege, and when you say those two words, it just is like a fuse goes off for a lot of white people because they don't want somebody telling them to check their privilege. And so I know that you and I both have struggled in these days with, hey, if the phrase is the trip up, let's get over the phrase and let's get down to the heart. Sure. Let's get down to what then do you want to call it. And I think maybe a great thing for me is to call it white blessing, that I'm living in the blessing of the curse that happened generationally that allowed me to grow up in Atlanta. And you know, you're talking about being 57. If you were 57, I can't imagine being that old, Dan, and being 57. But I've said to our church, Lecrae, a few weeks ago, when I was born, the day I was born on Boulevard at Georgia Baptist Hospital in 1958, black people did not have equal rights in this city.
Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? You really thought that it was okay to open up your stinking ass mouth and say that we need to realize that slavery was a blessing?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
So you really mean to tell me the only way that white folks can comprehend that white privilege is a real thing is if we change the name from white privilege and call it white blessings? Bitch, we need to beat your blessed white ass. That's what the fuck needs to happen.
And dot in his ass.
You gotta be out of your motherfucking mind, okay? This is exactly why niggas don't like to go to church now, because we got motherfuckers like you up in the pulpit speaking some crazy shit and got the whole motherfucking congregation fucked up. It's no way that you thought that was okay. If it was up to me, you would be the next bitch crucified. Cause it's no way that you got up there and said the shit that you said. What church do you pastor at? Tell us that. Cause that's the church that I would never want to go to, okay? That's a church that needs to get shut down immediately. This is a prime example of how Christianity was used to brainwash the enslaved Africans in the first place.
You know, ever since I turned Christian, I'm trying to, show love to bitches. But bitches better fuck with me back.
It's no way that you are taking words and twisting them up like that to fit whatever the fuck narrative it is that you're trying to give us. I'm so fucking sick of y'all using shit in ways that it was not intended to be used for.
And I had to deal with that.
What's so hard about realizing the truth? What's so hard about speaking truth to power and letting us know what the fuck is really going on?
So until y'all motherfuckers are ready to talk about what y'all owe me, at the very fucking least, y'all owe me the right to my fucking identity and to not exploit that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like
some motherfucking white blessings. Are you kidding me? If blessings gotta be white, I don't want them. The only thing I like that's white is white teeth. Besides that, I don't want shit else that's white.
Or none of it. Don't do none of it.
Y'all are making it harder day by day to even give you bitches the benefit of the doubt. What the fuck? Pastor Louie, count your motherfucking days, bitch. We send you down to the motherfucking atheist church so they can fuck you up for real.
We're atheists and we're Satanists.
It's over for you. Now it's time for Pardon Me, P.
All right, come on here. Give me a question.
And this week, we got a new letter. So let's read it. Dear Pardon Me, P. So, my nigga want a PS5, and I'm trying to decide if I should really get it or not. I don't know what to do because when I asked him to buy me the Chanel bag I wanted, he told me it was too much. This nigga showed up at my house with a Michael Kors. What do you think I should do? Signed, MK Princess. Wait a minute. He showed up at your house with what?
Couldn't get Michael Kors if you was fucking Michael Kors.
Big shot, boy. How big is you? Are you kidding me? God damn, like that should have been the first red flag for you right there.
Is there no budget this time around?
Where the fuck he work at? Foreman Mills.
Okay, check's not big enough yet. All right.
Cause I just don't understand where's niggas even getting Michael Kors purses from these days. He went straight to his grandma's closet and got her biggest MK bag and just passed it off to you. I honestly can't believe that you were still with him after he pulled that shit like that. But honestly, baby, the choice is yours, okay? You need to weigh your pros and cons and decide if it's worth spending the $500 to $700 you gotta spend for this game and all the extra shit you gotta get if he only give you a Michael Kors purse.
Sit your broke ass down.
I really don't understand what kind of fucking relationship y'all got going on. But if it was up to me, I'd get his ass a fucking Nintendo Switch and call it a day. You need to make things even around this bitch.
EA Sports, bitches all in the game.
Cause it's no way you asked for a Chanel bag and he got you a Michael Kors.
Somebody ain't doing the math right.
At this point, bitch, get him a fucking Atari, okay? That's what the fuck he needs, because he's on some bullshit and you need to teach him a lesson. Because what? A Michael Kors bag? Please, dump this nigga, okay? It's more fish in the sea, baby. Go get you some dope, bitch, because that shouldn't make you feel better than this nigga would.
You don't want the motherfucker back. Go get you some dope, bitch. Don't worry about that nigga. That all these dicks out here. You can get any man you want.
Y'all gotta stop meeting niggas at the gas station and the flea markets, cause it's really not working out for you. Tell him to count his fucking days, cause that just don't make no sense.
Goddamn, this goddamn shit. I'm tired of motherfucking asking me questions. Fuck this goddamn shit, yeah.
Now it's time for pardon or prison. We need to decide which one of these raggedy bitches is going to jail for life. First up, we got Elon Musk, naming his baby after motherfucking accents and tildes. And then we got Pastor Louie, who was trying to brainwash you niggas into thinking that slavery was a blessing. Now I know who I want to go to jail, but I'm gonna let y'all decide. So down in the comments, which one of these bitches need to be resting in the jail cell for the rest of their life? And I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Pardon Me with P. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next week.
Pardon me.